Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Little Hope. Today is the last episode. The game is like 6 hours long at most. It's like five to 6 hours. But from what I can tell, um, the last time we played it's nearing the end. I got achievements that I saved people and whatnot, which we will get into once I finish the game. We'll see the achievements, we'll see the secrets. I don't know if I should read the secrets, but because they're like 50 things. 50, uh, they are 50 things, but I definitely haven't got all of them. But I've gotten the important ones, I think. Anyway, enough talking. I'm prolonging the inevitable, which is the ending of the game. And if I want to play it, obviously, it's gonna have to end. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the last chapter is called Full Circle. I feel like I could cry. I hate when the games I like end. But they have to end, right? God damn it. Alright, let's get into the last chapter. Where were we last time? I don't even remember. Last episode just took my breath away.
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burnt down. Something here isn't right.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
A ruined house. Is that the Clark's house? The Clark family house? It's the same loud demonic music. Um, the same demonic music that played when Megan was talking to the demon on her shoulder. A premonition right now? Oh! It's for House of Ashes, which is the next game. That's why there's a premonition right now. Like, there's basically nothing else to find. You've found it all. You just have to make your conclusion of who is. Hi, Megan. Who is guilty, in your opinion? He's going upstairs. No! Did I progress? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I don't want to accidentally progress. Are the monsters outside? Or did they leave us alone? Nope. Nope. Oh no. Is he still coming for John? Is John not safe? That's Megan.
They don't care.
That's Megan and the G-Man she was talking to. That she probably made up because nobody was paying attention to her. You know, I guess that's, uh, valid if she was mad at them and she kind of wanted to hurt them, so this monster was like, hey, I can help you with hurting them. And then she regretted that. What? Why did the music change? else demons here too. Oh boy, they're all just coming for us, aren't they? What's this? Key! There's a key! I don't know for what, but grandfather clock. The son of a bitch clock that scared him. What is that? Letter from Reverend Carson. Reverend Leonard Carson, St. David's Church. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Reverend Carson. So, So she reached out to the Reverend? I have no idea where I'm going. Y'all, now I'm excited to play House of Ashes. I mean, obviously I love this game and don't want it to end, but like, I want to play House of Ashes too. Which is more stressful, and why can't I get in there? Maybe not from here. Maybe from here. Okay, they're both here. This has to, yeah, it is obviously their house because you saw the letter about Megan. It's kind of pretty. I mean, they made it look realistic, and that's cool. That's why it's pretty. They're the tire swing that Taylor was talking about. She was like, "That's my tire swing." Y'all. I have theories. And there's Taylor's demon. That I know all too well. Seen her up close a few times. What are you all looking at? Do you not see the demons? You should be spooked. I've been seeing demons left and right. With that shred of innocence? No. The Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They're indecisive or irresolute, oh my god, I can't. Irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child, and punishments follow through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed, a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is an essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. This is so true. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that the box? I've never seen that word before. Can be forced to do what's asked of them, whether it's stopping them drawing or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations. Be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behavior lie. Bad manners. As he progresses towards adolescence, a child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with this behavior. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they've taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-adjusted behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change of attitude. They may, and that's where that leaving me off. Well, I was reading about Negan. Speaking of Anne, there's Amy. All their demons are here. That's crazy. Andrew's the only one without a demon because his counterpart's alive. James and Anne.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes
Well,
less
not
and less
Angela and
sense.
you. James and Anne. So there's something on that table over there. Can I walk through? I may have seen it. Have I? Yes. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Okay, I saw that. Guess it's up the stairs now. Yep. Looks like there's nothing else but to go up the stairs. Where Megan was leading us. What does she want to show us? I actually have no idea because I haven't played this game in a long time. Guys, are you ready to go up the stairs wherever they were? Wait, what's this? Oh. I'm dumb. I'm like, I never saw this. Yes, I did. Up there's the stairs. Alright.
Gotta be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here.
Is she?
Stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what's going on?
Bonnie Trump? Okay.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
She was gonna
I
say
assure all
she was
gathered
gonna
here
tell the
today
truth.
that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today.
Mm-hmm.
I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft.
So she was
What
convicted
say
of
you,
witchcraft.
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone.
And
She
it was a
allowed her
toy.
own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people
My
have lost their
God.
freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
Abraham,
I beg the court's
you
indulgence.
can do something.
Please guide me at this time.
This
Seek
belongs
your
to
counsel.
Mary and Mary alone, and it is the devil's
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
You're messing this up. Carver isn't the one you should be calling out.
Are you
What
sure?
must I do to bring Little Hope back into the line? I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
Destroying the doll won't do anything. It's Carver.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
Yup.
I know what must be done here.
Kill him. I like Abraham.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I have not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
But I didn't save you.
You did it. It worked.
It did?
100% you made the right call. That jerk of a priest was the real bad guy.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I should feel great, but I don't. I feel nothing.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Megan was relating
You
to
look
the
pleased.
child.
What just happened?
That's why she was showing
We're all
them
done
these
here.
visions. So that she could show him that she feels regret. What is that? Angela survived the night. Okay. Angela escaped the monster's clutches. Angela urged John to hurry when confronted by demons outside the ruined house. Okay. Okay. Wow. Taylor agreed. Okay, I mean, that's hold. Taylor told Daniel to leave her while fighting for her life, which was the right choice. Taylor escaped from a demon outside the church. Y'all, I gotta tell you, Taylor was really hard to keep alive. There is things you didn't see that I cut off from last video. It was so hard. I was so stressed out by trying to keep her alive. Taylor survived the night. Okay. Okay. Daniel urged Andrew to leave and get oh my god, to leave and let go of the metal bar to fend for himself in the factory basement. Yeah, because everyone has to fight their own demons. Escaped from a demon outside the church, survived the night. That's what you wanted to say. So I guess that's what it says. Aimed at the demon behind Vince, but did not take the shot. Then shouted to Andrew outside the factory, telling him this will all be over soon. John told Andrew to leave him as the demon found it on the door. John survived the night. Andrew told his lookalike Abraham that Mary was a victim. Andrew advised Abraham that Reverend Carver was the source of real evil and moral hope. I still think that's true. The group tried to grab the puppet from Mary, but she resisted. Andrew influences doubled to defend Mary's innocence and condemn the Reverend. Joseph advised Abraham to speak out against it. Okay. The girl was seen in the backyard of the ruined house. Abraham advised Judge Wyman that they could not be certain of Mary's guilt. Andrew didn't take the shot at the pursuing demon as the group entered the church. Andrew failed to take a shot at the figure emerging from the fog and was relieved to discover it was Angela. Yeah. Andrew shot the demon attacking Taylor in the woods. So we still have like 3 rounds, I guess. We all survived. It's morning. We survived until dawn.
Hey!
Vince?
I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place.
For good?
And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
How fucking great does this feel?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy we all made it out of here.
But?
My ass is so getting fired tomorrow.
So? What's the deal now, T?
I don't know, D. But stick around. Let's see what happens.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through. That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this
You can't
hell.
blame yourself for anything.
I just wish we all could have made it.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head. Hurry up!
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Andrew was the bus driver all along. Saved Mary, saved Andrew. Andrew found the bus driver, who was never far away. Hi.
That's it. Game over. You're done.
For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Congratulations. Your single charge found a way through the guilt, the horror, and came away whole. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
After so many years, he should. I mean, it wasn't his fault.
Again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else.
But we will be?
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Okay. Yeah, trailer for House of Ashes, maybe? No, there should be the trailer for House of Ashes.
God?
Absolutely not. We'll start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
That's next. There's a lot of things you could do in House of Ashes to lose them. I mean, there's a lot of ways to lose them. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So, that was the end. And, I mean, I still think that Mary was innocent. And so was Megan, and so was Andrew. Andrew was blaming himself for what happened, but I mean, he was stuck outside. If he went inside to try to save anyone, he would have also suffocated. And I don't know. I mean, he did go back for Megan, but we saw what happened to her. And she was blaming himself for their deaths. For a while, people were also blaming him for their death. And I guess Megan was also blaming herself because, I mean, technically it was her fault. She felt like she wasn't getting enough attention. She felt alone. So maybe she befriended a demon. Maybe that demon was Reverend Carver, or like, I don't know. Maybe the Reverend made some kind of a deal with the devil or something, and she was talking to that demon. I don't know. I actually, this is all my own theories. I haven't read what exactly is the truth. That's how I interpret it. And since Megan was feeling guilt about what happened, she was showing Andrew visions of the witch trials, because that's basically what happened there. I mean, they were blaming everything on Mary, and to an extent, she was guilty. And at the end, she felt remorse. She wanted to confess everything. And I guess that's why Megan was showing him those visions, because she wanted to show Andrew that she was feeling guilty. She was feeling remorse. She regretted that happened. There was something about the effigies that they were connected to the spirit, and there was something guilt. They were born out of guilt, something like that. I can't remember. But I mean, I guess they were also real people that died back then. And yeah, I guess Taylor, Daniel, John, Angela, they weren't real. They were, I think they were parts of Andrew that, I mean, parts of him that kind of became real people in his mind because what the curator said, he said something about all the pieces that make him whole, something like that. I just forgot. I just heard it and already forgot, but like,
Congratulations. Your single charge found a way through the guilt, the horror, and came away whole.
maybe they were parts of him and they just wore the faces of his family members because, you know, he just forgot who he was. Maybe it was because of the bump on the head. I don't know, actually. Maybe it was before that, because before he crashed the bus, he also was confused, like there was people on the bus, but there was no one there. Well, I hope now he's free. Although probably very lonely. Hate to love this game because it's when you reach that point and you find out the truth, you're like, damn, that's fucking sad. He made up those people. He was that kid all along, stuff like that. It's just crazy. I got emotional. Anyway, I had no idea that there was half an hour left of the game. If I did, I would have just finished it yesterday. I'm sorry. I really had no idea. I knew that it was ending, but I didn't know it was ending so soon. So, wait, actually, can we look at what we have? Collectibles. Let's see what we found. And I'll also read the Steam achievements I got. Oh my god! Yeah! I got all the pictures? I can't believe that. Wait. That might have been from a previous gameplay. View it. Oh no, it's not. Oh my god, I have found all of the premonitions? That's crazy. I mean, we can't look at the bearings again, but... What? I'm only missing like 3? I'm only missing 3 secrets. This, and this. I'm only missing 3. Wow. Well, we found the most important ones. The executions took place near the church. Right, yep. The rumors of witchcraft within Little Hope seemed to have some substance. Tilly bore a remarkable resemblance to Taylor. Puppets are a focus for sympathetic magic. Sympathetic magic. The symbol appears to be related to pagan magic. The sun charm found on the graveyard is the same symbol as the sun found on the hood of the car. So that's Vince's car, maybe? So that kid at the funeral was Vince, the old guy we met, who also hasn't moved on yet. Anthony was held in the police station when he was arrested after the fire that killed his family. Yep. And he wrote that. I've lost everything. And he did. Reverend Carson was obsessed with the occult. A minister in the 1600s was involved in occult practices. What is that? Reverend Carson helped teach children. Reverend Carson used the occult to his advantage. So he is the bad guy. This is our confirmation, basically. The photo is of Reverend Carson, who was arrested in 1973 after complaints from parents. He was arrested. Tilly Johnson was in okay. Tanya Clark matched the initials TC, so that was her thing. Oh my god. Identifies magic. Okay. Looks like Vince had more on his mind other than word. Okay. Townsfolk were distraught with the news of the plague foreclosure. Okay. The words "I've lost everything" were found in this. Yeah. We found that out. Carver's name was expunged after the events of the witch trials had been investigated. According to the monument in the church, Simon Carver was a pastor in Little Hope from 1688 to 1692. His name was scratched out. After the witch trials, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. The thread of the occult has persisted since the 1600s. Minister Carver was obsessed with the occults. Carson used the religious scripture to guide the town. Carson used the religious scripture to guide the town. Reverend Carson was helping to discipline Megan. Was he helping though? Anthony Clark survived the fire and was later cleared of any wrongdoing. Yeah. Looks like Vincent. The team seemed happy without any hint of any disciplinary issues. James' death happened not long before the closure of the factory. Also, he died before. Oh, yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Because they were fighting at the beginning that there were rumors about the closing of the factory. So, yeah, it closed after. Did Reverend Carver turn to the occult after the loss of Madeline Carver during the Commencement Day massacre? His wife? Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But he did turn to the occult, so yeah. From Amy's trial. Clark family appears to have been. Yeah, okay. Who is the focus of the discipline? The fire was caused by a child's toy. The family was trying to find ways to control their children's behavior. Mary accused Damien of witchcraft after Carver took her under his wing. Yep. It's sad that so many people lost their lives because of Carver. Because of that little bitch. Andrew seems to remember this keychain from his dream. It's the same family yet. We just found that out. A wedding photo of James and Anne. The remains of an old grandfather clock. An old piece hidden inside. Right, well, that's it. That's all the secrets and stuff. I'm only missing 3, which is pretty good. Let's see, I have 17 out of 30 achievements. Full Circle completed the solo story. Salvation, everyone was saved. Strength from Within, saved Andrew. Forgiveness, saved Mary. Heavy Burden, saved John. We Are of Water, saved Angela. Deeper Understanding. Understanding was one of the top 2 traits for Angela. Wow. Because we were trying to be nice. Unbroken, saved Daniel. Our Own Demons, defeated Taylor's demons. Free Spirit, saved Taylor. On a Roll, completed 5 combat events in succession. Okay. Compassionate Soul. Compassionate was one of the top 2 traits for Andrew. Solid as a rock. Maximize Daniel and Taylor's relationship. And then found all the pictures and completed the prologue. That's basically what I have. Alright, well, guys, sad to say, but this means that Little Hope is done. It's over. God, it's so short. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this was like half an hour long. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you've never seen it before, I hope I didn't drop too many hints or spoilers, and I hope it was enjoyable to watch. I hope it was interesting to see the story, and yeah. Anyway, and tie everything together at the end. So yeah. Anyway, gonna go now and cry from 3 to 5 business days. No, but anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you very, very soon in House of Ashes. Bye.